Hi, Flosstube. What's up? It's Brittany, the Beanbag Stitcher. So I was just coming back with a little update this week. First of all, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I'm filming this on Thanksgiving afternoon. We don't have anything with our family. In the afternoons, we do lunchtime and the night before. So we've got this evening kind of to ourselves to spend time as a family. And I plan on doing a little cross-stitching tonight. So update. I've got some haul, just a little bit of haul to show you this week. Nothing extravagant. I've got some things that I showed last week that I worked on this week, and I can kind of give you an update on those. And I also spun my wheel, so I spun my wheel for a almost done project. So I have one of those that I'm going to be working on through the coming up week, trying to get a finish on it. And then my need to start before No New Start 2019, I spun that wheel as well, and I have a new start to show you, one that I'm going to be working on this week. So, to start off with, I got a little bit of haul, and I put it way down here, so give me just a second. Alright, so I went Christmas shopping last Saturday, and in one trip, I got all but 3 gifts. Just did it all at one time. Had a really good time. I went with my stepmom, and it was a really nice Saturday. Got a lot of Christmas shopping done. So started out, I needed some small hoops for just some smaller projects I've got. So got a 4-inch. I had one of these in wood, but I really prefer these plastic hoops to the wood ones. I feel like they hold the fabric tighter. The fabric doesn't get snagged like it does on some of the wood ones. So I got that, and then I got a 3-inch one because on my Wheel of Whips, which is not really being used right now because I'm trying to get stuff started and finished before the new year, I've got several small projects, very small projects. So I picked this up so I'd have some way to tighten them down. I can't tighten them down on my frame. 4 inches too big, so I think this is going to work out really nicely. I picked up some DMC 772. I needed it for my Guardian Angel project, and Hobby Lobby was out the day I went and kitted it up. But I found this at Michael's. I also bought some variegated DMC, and I haven't stitched really with variegated floss, so I'm really excited about this. This is actually, if you watched my last video, I had that finish that I called the strange bird, the backstitched bird, and my sister and my daughter really liked that bird, so instead of choosing who was going to get the one that I made, since it was such a quick stitch, I'm just going to make 2 for them. But I actually got this really bright rainbow variegated floss, so I hope that's showing up true to color. I got the bright variegated floss, and I'm actually going to put it on black fabric, and I thought that bird would look really cool, so colorful on black fabric. And because I have been kitting up all of my whips, I was tired of working off of the floss cards and just the skeins of thread, because it's not really, for me, it's not the most efficient way to do it. So I've been kitting everything up on bobbins, and I just went ahead and took the leap and bought one of the bobbin winders from Hobby Lobby. And I think this thing works awesome. Now, my one complaint is, when you're doing it, you have to have it stuck down on the plastic thread holder. If you don't, there's no way to wind this bobbin up sufficiently. Something has to be holding it down. But other than that, it really, it's simple, but it does its job, and it makes winding the bobbins a lot easier than trying to do it like by hand like I was. So I think this thing was like 99 cents at Hobby Lobby. So if you're a bobbin person, I really suggest getting one of these. It's a fantastic little tool. Now, I think that the Hobby Lobby brand that I got is Yarnology. I know I've bought some stuff for my sewing machine. I think it's Sewology. And once you get over into the needle art section, it's Yarnology is that brand, but 99 cents, and that thing works, I tell you, it does. Okay, so some stuff I've worked on this week. If you remember last week, I showed you these. That's going to make a banner. There's 3 of them to make a banner to hang up in my house. Well, I started working on one of those. And this is what it looks like so far. It's still missing 2 of the colors. And I'll actually show you my yarn colors in just a second that I picked out for this. So 2 of them, the 2 that are going to be on each side, are going to have this design on them. So there's a row of yellow in there and a row of white, and that will be done. So 2 of them are going to be this design. And then the other one is actually one that I charted myself. Super easy. Like, all I'm doing is making a big Z for Ziegler on it and then filling in the rest white. So I did lightly whitewash these. I didn't want them to be super white. But I also didn't want just a really thick whitewash on it. I think you can see right there. This is the side that's going to be on the back that I didn't whitewash, and this is the front side. So you can see there is a difference in them. But that's all I did to kind of prep this wood to be stitched on. And I'm really happy with the results so far. So you saw some of the colors I've already put in. This beautiful green color. My navy blue. My coral color. And the other 2 colors I'm going to be adding to it are yellow and white. So the 2 designs on the side have all 5 colors, which is great. But I'm going to do the Z in one color with white being the background behind the Z. So my question to y'all is, because I've been thinking about it, I don't think that yellow and white's going to look good, so I'm going to take that one out. But, what do y'all think for the Z? Which of these 3 colors with the white? I was thinking maybe the navy, but I also like the green. I'm scared the coral will look, I don't know, just too much with the white. But what do y'all think with the white for the Z? Leave a comment below and let me know what y'all are thinking. And I might use that color because I'm kind of, doesn't really matter which of those 3, just do it. So let me know what you think is going to look the best. Okay, so one of the whips I've been working on this week is my little happy sushis. And if you remember from last week, this sushi was, his eyeball wasn't even there. It was about like that without the middle stuff. So I've almost got him done. And I've started the tops of the other 2, and I've started this sushi. Now, when I was working on this originally, what I was doing a sushi, a full sushi, then moving on to the next one, doing a full sushi. I think moving forward, what I'm going to do, because their little eyes and teeth, it's not that they take long to do, but it's just a lot of switching out threads. So I think what I'm going to do moving forward to get this guy finished up by the end of the year is get these tops done so I know where to start the actual sushi, and then get the sushi done on each of them, then do the middle part, and then go through and fill in the eyes and the back stitching and all. Just kind of change it up. Now the reason why I haven't made the top to this sushi yet is because I very needed the bottom row of this one to count down, because all of these start 7 over 4 down. 7 over 4 down is where you start the back stitch for the rice on top of the sushi. So really happy with that one. I think it's going to be super cute. I think it's going to be so cute hanging up in the kitchen. And I think I told y'all last time, my daughter cracks me up with this one because every time I get another sushi done, she tells me I need to hurry up and finish another one so all the sushi friends are together. She's silly. Something else I've worked on some this week is my Faith, Hope, and Love stamped cross stitch. So here's that. So I got most of this bottom part done. except for the gold right there. I need to get that filled in. And today, while I was sitting around talking with family some after we ate, I worked some on this border, stitching in hand while we were out and about. So this is my need to finish that I spun this week. So I'm still going to keep working on this one. And like, I've been really busy this past week, cooking for Thanksgiving, baking. I bake a lot of stuff. My daughter's been baking. So I haven't had just a lot of time to sit and work on cross stitch, but you know, really at this point we're just working on getting a border done. So maybe I'll have it finished for this next week. We'll see. My need to start that I'm going to be starting tonight, actually. I'm probably going to get this on the stretchers and work on it tonight, is my tie-dyed fabric with the silhouette of Alice in Wonderland on it. So I'm really excited to get this started. This is a Belfast linen that was in white that I tie-dyed. And so all the stitching's in black, which that always makes things go a little faster if you're not having to constantly switch out floss colors. So I'm going to start that one tonight. I hope to have a good update on that next week. And one other thing, this is going to be a quick video. Like I said, been busy this week with Thanksgiving, where I'm a dog groomer. I've been trying to shove so many regular clients in before family gets into town. So it's just been a busy week across the board, work, family life. So there hasn't been a lot of time to cross stitch. But last Saturday when I went Christmas shopping, well, let me start over. I was watching Stitcherista's diamond paintings while I was waiting on my stepmom to come so we could go Christmas shopping. And I was like, oh, man, I love those diamond paintings. But I didn't want to order one from China. I'm not a very patient person. So I didn't want to wait for one to come. And while we were at Hobby Lobby, I saw that they were selling the Leisure Art diamond paintings. Now, since I have found out that I like doing these, I have found Diamond Art Club. There's a few of theirs that I really like. So leave me a comment if you've ordered from them or you've ever done one of their kits. Let me know kind of the quality of them, because I've read good things, but if you know firsthand if their kits are good, let me know. So I have worked, what am I kidding? Like any free time that I've had, a lot of it's been spent on this diamond painting because I've just enjoyed doing it so much. So this is going to go in my daughter's room. She claimed it. But here we go. See if I can get this closer for y'all to see the diamonds in it. Ooh, sparkly. So we got a little hummingbird up here. I don't know if I can get this all in frame. There we go. So that's what that's going to look like. Super cute. It's pretty simple. Not like some of those real intense full drill diamond paintings that I see some of those women do. But I might be getting one of those before 2019. We'll have to see what finances look like. My husband and I we have stayed under $400 for Christmas this year on presents. So really excited about that. That was the goal. I found some good sales. So we've managed to stay in budget for that, and I might order a diamond painting full drill from Diamond Art Club to get started before No New Start 2019. And something else I'm going to be working on, and I didn't grab the fabric. I'll pull it next week for y'all to see it. And I hope by that point I've got it cut out, so you might looking at cut out pieces. But something that we do in our little family unit, when I say family unit, I'm referring to my husband, my daughter, and myself, not the whole family. But something we do in our little family unit is we put together a Christmas Eve present for our daughter. Because, most children want to open a present on Christmas Eve. So we just make one for her. And so what we include in that present is a pair of Christmas jammies that I make, a Christmas DVD. I make the Christmas chummies to match the DVD we're watching that year. So, like, for example, last year we did How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and I made Grinch jammies, fabric that had the original Seuss Grinch characters on it. So I make her a pair of Christmas jammies. We usually get the book. Last year, for whatever reason, I could not find a copy of How the Grinch Stole Christmas, so she didn't get the book last year. And then we make some kind of treat that corresponds with what we were doing. So last year we made Grinch Punch. It was green, and we dipped the glasses in like red and white sugar, and the punch was lime green. And it looked very Grinch-like, so that's what we did last year. And this year we are going to... My daughter loves to bake, and I found this beautiful nutcracker cupcake set at Marshall's. Do y'all have Marshall's where you're at? Pretty great store. But I found it's got the cupcake liners, and it's got the little toothpicks with the different characters on it. The Rat King, the Nutcracker, the Sugar Plum Fairy. It has all of them. So I've got to get started on her jammies. I need to get that fabric cut out, and I need to get started on sewing them up, and I'll definitely share those with y'all, because cross-stitching isn't that much different than garment making. I don't make. Still stitching, nonetheless. So I'll definitely share that fabric with y'all next week, because it's really cute. I found it at Hobby Lobby, and I still need to... So I'm trying to figure out what DVD to buy for it. My daughter's only 3. And I know there's like a Barbie Nutcracker. I don't know if the Nutcracker in the Four Realms is going to be out on DVD by then. And there's another old Nutcracker cartoon that I found. If any of y'all know of one that's not just a movie we can watch that's not just the full ballet, that's Nutcracker, let me know in the comments below if you've seen one and there's been one you like. And I'm going to try to get a book as well. So I hope I can find a Nutcracker book. But yeah, so as far as Christmas shopping goes, we've got one more gift for our daughter for Christmas morning. I need to get a Nutcracker DVD, a Nutcracker book, and I need to buy my brother a present. And that's it. Got it all finished up in one weekend. I'm not huge on just going out holiday shopping. I don't like crowds. It's not my thing. So I try to get it done and, one time around. If I can't get it done in one, then I do it in 2. I'm not one to just want to continuously go out Christmas shopping and try to find stuff. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on here in North Carolina as far as my stitching goes. So I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Just take today to really be thankful for what you have. That could be a fun game. So it's Thanksgiving. I am thankful for my daughter and my husband together. They mean everything in the world to me. They really changed my life for the better, being with the two of them. So I'm definitely thankful for my daughter and my husband. I am thankful to all my clients that continue to choose me as their dog groomer, because I do have a lot of competitions. There's a lot of dog groomers in the area where I groom. So I am thankful for my clients that are there every few weeks, making sure that their dogs are taken care of, and in turn making sure that we have money for the bills and food and all that. And I'm just thankful for my family in general. We're real big on family here. We see our family often. We live pretty close to all of our family. The furthest is my husband's family, and they're about 45 minutes away, so still not too far. So let me know what you're thankful for down below. And let's celebrate this Thanksgiving season and really think about these awesome things in life that we're so fortunate to have. But anyway, I'm going to hop off here. My daughter is actually spending the night with my stepmom tonight. My dad has went hunting with his brother and my brother. So April was going to be at her house by herself. Seth and I both have to work tomorrow, so Miss Alice went and stayed with her Gigi. So I am going to hop on into the living room and spend some time with my husband this evening. But y'all really have a great Thanksgiving, and I'll see y'all next week with some updates. Hopefully good updates, good finishes. All right, have a great day, guys. Bye.